All right, here's everything you'll need for the oil change. We've got an offset funnel, we've got a magnetic drain plug, got an extra drain plug gasket, the OEM oil filter cartridge, Pennzoil Ultra Platinum 0W40, and Motive X Tools oil cartridge wrench. This fits on the outside of the housing and allows you to pop it off real easy. I'll link everything in the description below. All right, gonna start by removing these internal panels, and they're just on little pops right here. So you just pop it up on both sides, and then up against the firewall, there's another set of pops and it slides right out. All right, and then the lower ones, real similar. So you pull. Easy to do with two hands. Next, we're going to remove the 10 7mm hex head bolts right here along the rear diffuser and this aluminum tray. You'll notice that I've removed the rear diffuser. I'm doing that because I'm also going to install the GRP third cat delete, but it will make it easier to see how to remove this panel for an oil change. All right, now you'll want to remove these 10mm bolts. This one on the left, this one right here on the right, and this row right across the front. You'll also want to remove these 10mm bolts on each side as well. Mine are marked in green. There's 3 on the left and 3 on the right. To gain access to the last 3 10mm bolts, you just remove these plugs here. Okay, now with the bottom panel removed, we can see our 14mm drain plug there and our oil filter housing right there. Every time. And we're going to use our new magnetic drain plug that comes with a washer, but we don't need that one. But we're going to make sure that we have our OEM oil drain plug gasket here. So, clean up. That magnet works. Fight the magnetism a little bit, but you get it. All right, torquing to 40 Newton meters. Motive X oil change tool also comes with this handy little drain that will go here. We'll pop this off, put this on, and it'll hopefully create a lot less mess when we go to pop that canister off. Next, we're going to drop this drain plug on the oil filter cartridge housing and expect a little bit of oil to come out from that. So I'm going to put this tray under here. You thread this up in here, and then once you press this red nut up against it, it pre-drains the oil out of the canister. Nice. All right, now that we've pre-drained the canister, we're going to use our Motive X socket, 3/8 ratchet, drain pan here to catch anything just in case. It's starting to get loose. Yeah, still getting a little bit of oil, but I could see how that would be real messy. Maybe I didn't drain it enough. Looks like I didn't get the drain part quite right, but now I see why you want to pre-drain it. Okay, now we've opened our oil filter kit. We've got our new oil filter and O-rings. We'll pop these O-rings out, and these O-rings here need to be replaced. There and there. So I'll use a pick real gently and pop those off, put the new ones on, and then we'll get back to putting this together. So slightly put that under there. It's not real easy. Roll it around. Discard that one. And this new one we probably want to pre-lube a little bit. Fortunately I have enough oil on my hands from the oil change. There we go. Wipe some of that out. Okay. Got some oil here. Move this guy up. And right back into place. All right. There we go. Now we're ready to install it back in the car. Now we're ready to install our new filter, oil rings, canister back in. Alright, so now that we've got our wrench set to 25 Newton meters, we're ready to tighten the filter housing. Then we'll put our cap back on. There we go. Now we can put oil in, 6 quarts of our 0W40, and we'll be good to go. Good to test it, start it up. The oil drain fill is over here to the right. Big black knob. Unscrew that. And then use your offset funnel, and it takes 6 US quarts. Okay, so I've got my offset funnel, and it helps get down and around there to the fill. Just makes it a lot easier. You could use a funnel with a flexible tube. This one seems to work pretty good. And there's a screen in the oil fill hole that doesn't let you put the funnel down in there. So it basically just kind of rests in the top. So be careful when you're filling it that it doesn't pop out on you. Okay, now that our oil change is done, we can install the metal diffuser skid plate here and install all of our green marked bolts, at least mine are green anyways, and I've got them all in there nice and loose. There's a little edge here that when you're installing it that you can hook it on to help you get the bolts started.